Hi, it's Max back with another Dollar Tree haul. I'm trying not to sit so near to the camera. Beautiful day here in central Kentucky. It's about 80 degrees with a lovely breeze, so I've been outside enjoying that. And I'm back with another Dollar Tree haul. I was going to do it on a Sunday, but my dance card suddenly got fairly booked up for the weekend, so I've decided to do it now. I got some stuff that I'm pleased with anyway. So without further ado, let's get straight in. I broke one of my huge stemless wine glasses last weekend, and so I thought I'd grab another one because I like to have 8 of everything. These are amazing. They have come out with a different shape now, which I like better, but I can't really justify buying a new set when I've got these. And these hold an extraordinary amount of wine, which really is a bit upsetting because the only exercise I get is walking to the fridge to fill up my glass, and I don't have to do it so often. But that's good value, and they're really nice. And the only reason it cracked was I banged it when I got it out of the dishwasher on the countertop, and it just cracked. So I got one of those. I needed some more dishwashing soap. This is my favorite, the Dawn Platinum. I like that. I got myself another tomato juice. I drink these for breakfast most days. I'll have a glass of that. And I also got some A1 sauce. Now Dollar Tree do another brand of this, which is slightly bigger, but I just prefer this one. So I got that. And then continuing with food, I'm hoping this is going to be like the English version of sandwich spread, which I loved from when I was a child. I don't know because I haven't tried it. It's by Hellmann's, and we have a delicious version in England, which kids love and I loved. I've never seen it before, so I thought, well, I'll pick one up. Ours had little tiny bits of vegetable in it, but this one just looks like mayonnaise. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's got a different taste. So I'll try that out. Then I got 2 mango slices. I make smoothies with these, and then you don't have to add any extra sugar. So I got those, and I get some frozen pineapple from the Dollar Tree, 1 can of that, a bag of frozen pineapple, a vanilla yogurt, and a dash of orange juice, and they make lovely smoothies. Apple pie filling, this is the big one. I've seen the smaller ones in there. Muscle Man, is it called? Yeah, Muscle Man. I'm planning on making an apple pie this weekend. Let's see if I get round to that. That was the plan when I bought this, but I'm wondering if I'm too busy now. Tomato soup, my favourite. I love this. And to go with it, in the winter, I mean, I'll be back at work shortly, but in the winter I take a can of soup with me to work, and I found these. They're soup bowls, and they're microwavable because they've got this little thing here that you push up and the steam comes out. Obviously I was attracted by the colour, but I will take this to work with a can of soup in the winter, and it tides me over until I get home. And it's a huge one. I don't know how much it holds. Hold on, let me see. Whoa, nearly 4 cups. Much more than I could drink. But anyway, I got that, and it is microwavable, so you just pour your soup in there or take it in there to work. I'll probably just take my can and empty it in when I'm ready. But I like that. I've had one of these before from the Dollar Tree. It was not as big as this, and I really don't know what happened to it. So I'm glad I found that. Then these. I have a chafing dish, which I use when I have people here to eat. I got 2 sternos. I've never seen them in there before. I usually get them from the hardware store, and they're much more expensive than $1. I don't know what the flame life on these is. What it does, you put it underneath your chafing dish and it just keeps the food warm. But I can't see how many hours, but it doesn't matter. I'm not doing catering, it's just to keep stuff warm on the countertop. So I got those. I found these finally. I thought I'd give those a whirl. Everybody seems to rave about them. They're Ellie's mini croissant rolls. So I'm gonna heat those up in the oven next time I cook and have some of those. Now I went to the doctor and he increased my blood pressure medicine and also told me I had to take my blood pressure twice a day and take notes and keep a journal. So I got that. Just for my blood pressure. It's lined. I wasn't fussy what it looked like, I just needed a notebook. So that's that. I got myself, because I'm worth it, some Dove. And they are milk chocolate. Oh, they're so delicious. I'm probably gonna hit those up when I come up here. And I also got some toasted coconut macaroons, which I also love. So, yeah, I'm supposed to be watching my weight, according to the doctor, but I can't think that's ever gonna happen. So, moving down the line, I've seen other people haul these, and I thought to myself, do you know what, that would really do the trick for what I want it for. It's a kind of a, well, I'll explain. I have a downpipe outside. I've got lots, but this particular one seems to leave a channel. It carves out a channel when it rains through my lawn, and it's getting deeper and deeper. So I thought, at least with this, if I put this under the downpipe, at least I can move it, I can adjust it so that the water's not always coming out from the same side. And of course, when you mow, they're lightweight, look. You just pick it up and move it when you mow. So for $1, I thought that was really what I needed, and how great that I found it, because I'd almost given up hope. Moving along the line, I bought 2 of these. These are the Konjac facial sponges. I've already used one. They're great. They really are. They're hard as rock. They're almost like a pumice stone until they get wet. So you wet them under the tap, and I just put some normal soap on them. And then you kind of, well, what I did, I kind of just circular motion. And you really feel like you're getting into all the pores with these. I looked on at Walgreens, and they're $5.99 in Walgreens. So for $1, yeah, so I got 2. They're reusable, you can rinse them out, and they do rinse out really well. I mean, the one that I use had makeup on it, and I just rinsed it out under the tap and it came out perfectly clean. So I'm gonna try and get myself another couple because I really, really like those. They're by EcoTools. They had other things by EcoTools, but really I didn't need anything. But I did fancy trying that, and it's all natural. It's designed with natural vegetable fibre to gently remove dirt, oil and makeup from even the most sensitive skin. And this is the most gentle one. They're graded at the back here, see here? And this is only number 1, so it's very, very gentle on the skin. I don't have particularly sensitive skin, but it felt really good, and my skin felt very clean afterwards. So I'm looking for more of those. I found this finally, the Himalayan salt, pink salt nasal inhaler, which is supposed to reduce congestion. Again, I don't suffer from allergies, amazingly enough, but sometimes I will wake up in the night and I can't breathe through my nose, and I go into a bit of a panic. So I'm gonna try this. I'll keep it in my bedside table, and next time it happens, I'll just give it a squirt. People are raving about these, by the way. I got these, I got 2 packets, confession, One packet has bitten the dust. It's now in my tummy. They're delicious. They're watermelon flavoured toffee. Oh, I mean, I can't just eat one. I sat down last night and ate the whole packet. I know, terrible, but it happened. So that's those. They are delicious. Then I found this. They had the whole set. They had the colour, the conditioner and the shampoo for blondes. I'm not blonde, I'm brunette stroke very grey. So I got this one, but they only had the conditioner. But I bought this first time round and I really, really liked it. It's by Power Stick and it's coconut oil and geranium oil. And it really is nice. It's nice and thick. So I got one of those and I'm on the lookout for the shampoo. Then I got this, Spa Naturals Activated Charcoal Bath Soak with pure Epsom salts and activated charcoal. There's probably enough for about 2 baths in here because you have to use 1 to 2 cups in each bath. So I would say there's about 2 baths worth in there, but for 50 cents a bath. And it does make your skin very soft. So yes, a good long soak for me this weekend. I got batteries. The Panasonic Alkaline, I got 2 packs of those. Then I found this, more of this. I just buy this when I see it because I get through about 1 a week. It's the passion fruit, peach and passion fruit. It's lovely with ice. I've got a jug in my fridge at the moment, which is about half empty. So when that's empty, I'll be making another jug and I just dip into it when I'm thirsty. It's really, really good. Then, what else? Oh, I finally found a peel-off mask, my favourite. I love the actual action of peeling a mask off. And this one is Cucumber, Brightening Cucumber Peel-Off Mask. Probably get 2 or 3 applications out of this, which again is not bad for $1. So that was a good buy. I got some of these. I used some last weekend when I had a friend round. I made like an olive platter just to snack on while I was cooking the main meal. And these look really nice on a plate, they really do. So they sell out pretty quick. They're on a strip, you know, where the aluminium baking dishes are. So I just grabbed another one. Then I got these, just a pair of shower shoes, just to take on our trip. Just slip them on when you get out of the shower so you don't slip on the bathroom floor. I got those, and then I got some salad servers, but I'm actually going to use them for pasta. Just clear plastic. I've had these before, they break. I mean, they're not everlasting forever and ever, but for $1, I mean, does it really matter? And I finally found this. Now I have just been looking for these for so long. I have no idea what this little thing is. It could be a kind of a unicorn dragon. I don't know, but it's one of those like oh my gosh. I just love the feel of that. The last one I had, I just felt compelled to cut it open and see what everything was like inside, and a trillion little jelly balls fell out. So I'm not going to do this with this one, but when I get bored with it, I'll stick it in my granddaughter's toy box and she can probably have a play with it. But I find them, I've got arthritis only slightly in my hands, and that's sort of good, easy exercise. Oh, I must stop. Okay, so I got one of those. Now, when the pandemic started and we couldn't get face masks for love nor money, I actually had a bit of a heads up because I saw what was happening in Spain because my son lives there. And so I went to the Dollar Tree because they were about a month ahead of the States. And I actually bought some face masks. And back in the good old days, it was 10 face masks for $1. And they came in a box. And they were yellow. Well, they flew off the shelves. I mean, you couldn't find face masks anywhere. I luckily had some, so I bought about 10 boxes, so I gave some to a friend of mine, and I gave my son some, and then kept some for myself. They got used a long time ago, but then I ordered some off Amazon, and it was $50 for $39, and they're the blue, they're non-medical. You know, they don't make any claims that you won't get Rona V, but I've been using them, but they are ridiculously badly made. I put one on at the doctor's office, and by the time I got called in to see her, the elastic had pinged and I was holding it up like this. So she offered me a mask and I took it. And then when I went straight from there to the Dollar Tree and I put another mask on, and I hadn't been in there 5 minutes, then I felt the elastic ping, and I'm walking around like this, and one of the girls there who was stacking shelves, she said, "Is your mask broken?" And I said, "Yes, they're rubbish. I don't know why I bought them, but I've got to use them up." And she said, "Well, we sell them now." And I said, "Oh, fantastic. Where are they?" They were at the register, but this is what you get. You no longer get 10 for $1. You get 2 for $1. But that's still cheaper than I paid from Amazon, because I paid $39 for 50. I'm sure my maths is right. So these are cheaper, but you do only get 2. 2-pack face mask, disposable with ear loops. They're anti-fine particles, anti-pollen, blocks droplets, which is the all-important thing, isn't it, with this Rona? And you get 3 layers of protection, but it does clearly state at the bottom here, this is not a medical mask. But mine stated that too. And interestingly enough, these are one use only, and they're made in Mexico, so they didn't have to come very far. So I'll be interested to try these out to see how they fare compared to the blue Amazon ones, which took a whole lifetime to arrive. They were coming from China. They kept putting the arrival date back and back and back to a point where I was going to cancel my order, but they finally did come. But they are absolute rubbish. I mean, the face mask that the elastic breaks is about as good as a chocolate fire guard. But anyway, they now have these. Not as good value as they were before, but better than nothing. I think, yeah, that's it. So, thank you for watching. I probably completely forgot to tell you the name of the channel. It's called Dollar Tree Love, L-U-V. I think I said my name. My name's Max, M-A-X. Thank you for watching. I thoroughly enjoyed doing it, and now I'm going to put all this stuff away because I have a friend coming round very, very shortly. So, until the next time, bye my loves.